What's up everyone, my name's Haku and welcome y'all to a new Inazuma 11 Ghost Strikers on my video, on my channel. And today we're playing the Icicle Palace Just-Inazuma tournament. This tournament consists of a special rule set that prohibits both chaining and no-mashing. It's playing just Inazuma 11 Ghost Strikers as it was in quotation marks intended to be. Our opponent for today is Milozaki and we're starting off right away. Putting some pressure on him. He's got Milozaki. Which is amongst the lines, or amongst the players rather, that I would expect though. He's pushing in over Tayo, so the Saru kickoff strat has been disabled. But it's alright, comes in over Tenma. But Torp steals the ball fairly easy. So it's our turn to make Shimax. Over the likes of Saru, this team is oriented to have great shooters of every element in the game. Such as, for example, Arthur Tenma, even as a defensive midfielder, Premixi Tsurugi Kyosuke, Premixi Feirun, and Saru. Tayo dribbling on the side now as we're moving the ball up. I wanted to have all three in the dribbling circle when I do this. There's someone coming, we don't care about him. In goes the second Arthur. He's got Milozaki, so we're off really well. If we just shoot with Tenma, which is the first thing we're doing, 208, only 3 RNG. He's got a 195 base against Icicle 11 Hado. I don't know if he actually knows that he is going for the high voltage. He needs 13 RNG to stop us. And he also gets 3 just like I do. So that is the 1-0 for us. And Tenma does just another great job right away. Steals the ball off Milozaki right after kickoff. Although that does finish his mix max. We've got one more Tenma ready to rumble. One dribble here. I'm somewhat scared of zero time. Don't want to get surprised badly by that. That's his on arc. No Torp coming in. And a very interesting technique from my Tenma there. Just dashing away from the ball for whatever wild reason. We empty his Gabo. Try to bring the ball forward, but it's so in the way. At least the Earth element can't harm us right now. We're playing Shinsuke anyways. Disaster Break is not enough to score on its own. And he's waiting for the Kuryu Miximax, but we come in with a surprise attack that I don't think he expected us to do as we steal the ball back. Knocks an arc over as well. Now we just push with Tayo, go through Torp, whatever technique that one has. The better choice here is obviously Deep Jungle, since no mash is not allowed. And neither are chain shots, so shot blocks are what's really important in this match. We give the ball onto Tenma. who actually ends up getting beaten by Kazemaru since this is only Raymond Tenma. We've got Saru on it again. On and ready to rumble. Pass the ball into the middle, where Faye waits. I think we might be well off, just waiting for whenever his players are in charge. Got the ball on Faye now, loses it to Tayo. Who also isn't really a danger, but he should lose his Mixmax regardless. At least soon enough. The ball goes forward bit by bit. Tayo again. Now this should actually be where he loses his Mixmax. I believe he's placed one dribble and 2 defense techniques on him. He hasn't, but then he will now for sure. I guess I was tripping with the dribble, because here it comes either way. So Tayo's out of the match for the rest of the game, which gives our Faye some nice space to shoot with the arm. Towering over the opposing Zagumel with the base power of 200 as compared to 195. With the elemental disadvantage that Faye's shot gives him. He Mixmaxes 10-man to Arthur. As expected, we've got Shinsuke in goal, so we do need to be watching out for this, but for now, we're not letting it bother us much. As he pushes forward over Shu, it's our Tayo who intervenes. Loses Mixmax as well. And of course we're the only person we can't beat right now. It's Kazemaru coming in, but it does have one good message in all of that as well. His Kazemaru's out of order, so we could launch a surprise attack from the side if we wanted to, because Kirino now takes the ball back, placing the La Flamme right against him. Still having his Mixmax, I think we might just actually go with the shot from Saru. Even though Zagumel has 215 base, we're just going for it. We're gonna switch him out anyways. 220 power from our side. If he gets less than 5 RNG, there's still a goal. He doesn't try for it. And it's 2-0. But I'll take it. It's a nice gift from Milozaki, even though I don't think he intended to make us that gift. Now Shu pushes forward, Tenma intervenes, force him into a dribble before he can launch Sekshiata. We've got Kirino in the back. He's looking for the pass for obvious reasons, but we're faster. Get the ring open right away and end his Tenma before he even started. Not letting him Psycho 11 Hado our Shinsuke in goal. We can clear the ball. Tenma pushes forward. I'm shooting with Godwind. I don't even know why. Down by Dia, I tried to frame perfect arm. Didn't work. He's gotta use high voltage at least. The ball goes way back. Sakuryu has it. Our second Arthur challenges. So he blocks it and pushes forward with Hakuryu now. He can't Mixmax him. He knows it and I know it. Dribbles with 10 man. I think that just stole the time that he needs to actually perform a Psycho 11 Hado. Indeed it did. Should have just gone for it. I don't think he saw my goalkeeper once, so fair enough that he didn't want to take the risk. And now it's time for us to act. Our keys are already set as they are. We're placing in Kinako in midfield. We are placing in not Alpha. We're gonna use Faye for Saru, because why not? Put in Faye as a forward? Actually, why not? Have Tsurugi play on this side. We've got Zanark. We can use Zanark just to annoy him. It's him who's gonna have the kickoff. His Zanark is also still there. I don't think we need to give Sakuma S plus guard, because if we force him into a matchup, he can't shoot either way. So instead, let's skewer some people. Faye should get a skewer because I'm expecting him to shoot. I do think Tenma could use an Inazuma candy. That is, given that he has an arm shot. I didn't put an arm shot on him. Well, that's fucking amazing. No need to boost him then. Tonus candy is always nice. Maybe just... Actually, you know what? Let's give S plus guard to Sakuma. We've got nothing to lose from it. It's now Milozaki's kickoff. I'm assuming he's gonna push right over Tenma once again. As he already tried, he switches in Gamma. Hakuryu has a forward now. Interesting strategy. We're first to Miximax. Not that it matters, because Hakuryu did charge up. Although I somewhat want him to Miximax. And that was actually just perfect development for us right there. Kirino ties Hakuryu. We break free. The ball goes over to Faye. One of my under-the-radar players, Faye, comes in. 18 RNG, 218, it's a goal. It is a goal. 3-0, Faye scores. He's playing a catch. But even 8 catch can't stop us. Because we're playing 4 kick. That worked out absolutely amazingly. And he's just taken himself the possibility to shoot with Sekshi out there. And we're not just playing 8 kick. And we're not just playing 4 kick. I'm also playing 4 catch. Which means that my Shinsuke's base is higher than Hakuryu's. Which also means that the possibility of him scoring from a Hakuryu shot is actually below 40%. There's a Kirino coming in now. We'll let him. Or Tenma's got the ball. We've got nothing to lose with him. Break away. There's Gamma's Miximax. Got all the time in the world with his Tenma. Trying to open up a little space. But it's alright. We can only shoot it forward in the end. Well defended from Milozaki. And as Kazumaru cleans up, giving us the final straw. Then it's Zanark who comes in with the Shinkuma to take the ball off Torb. And his Kazumaru is on charge. So there is somewhat of a free way. Give it on to Tenma. We were able to bait the hero time as I hoped. As you saw in half time, I don't have an arm. And now the hero time, we just need to stall out. I'm scared of that goblin, so I'm shooting the ball away. But Zanark should be able to pass through Sakuma. Indeed he does. Tenma goes through Gebo. I would have liked him to do that around more people. Essentially both our forwards are decoys, none of them is breaking past 8 catch Zagomel, realistically. We could no-mesh now, but I ran to the out like a fucking idiot instead. Well fucking played, Haku. It doesn't matter, our Kazemaru gets onto the ball. We punted forward to Tenma. We managed to bait his Sakuma out. That's amazing. So Sakuma is now wide open. And it should soon be time again to launch a Fei attack. As Kazemaru stops Hakuryu's advances right away. Sakuma takes the ball though. Before he knows it is lost. Pushes forward over Gamma. He can do that if he wants. Cross it into the middle, but Kinako's just waiting for him. He can no-mesh. Since that is not within the rules. Maybe I should have played Fei as plus body. That would have been pretty cool. Or maybe... Nope, we hit Torb, so we lose the ball. It's alright. At least we got to uncharge Fei for the next attack. Sakuma's being outplayed now. Ball into the middle. Hakuryu's Mixmax is gone and Shinsuke easily clears the whole situation as the ball goes over to Fei again. It's cleared and it just goes back and forth. It's the last minute of the game, but we are leading 3-0, so I do want to consider the chances for our victory fairly high. The 95th minute. Shoots with Black Ash, gambling way too early, as I hoped he would from me Mixmaxing. With Torb on that S plus kick shoe, that would have hurt a lot. We've got 4 catch though, so it wouldn't have hurt that much. Either way, we easily punt that ball back to where it came from. Good job on Torb putting pressure on Milozaki. Hakuryu's right back. Or maybe not. The ball just mindlessly goes back and forth, and once again, it's Milozaki's Torb who steps in to steal the ball off us. Gives it over to Gamma, who goes through Fei and Sakuma. Gamma on his own can definitely not score against Shinsuke. No way in hell. Goes through Torb as well. Is he trying to burn the Mixmax to get an arm shot off? I'm assuming that's a strategy, which is fairly smart. With 0 kick keys, our base power difference is +5 in our favor, 210 to 205. Not that we have to stay and watch this, because Tenma recovers the ball really nicely. Goes through Kirino as he loses his Mixmax. And now he can push forward. And push forward is what he does. And Kazemaru, just as I was about to shoot, Kazemaru charges up and barely manages to clean Fei out of the way and stop this attack. It's still 3-0. Tenma takes it back. Tenma all around, but that is the end of the match. Thank you everyone for watching. With a score of 3-0, we beat Milozaki in the first ever Icicle Palace Just-Inazuma tournament. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you again in the very next video. Bye bye.